What's up guys, and welcome to my channel Flame Over 4. In this video we are going to be doing issue 94 of Build a Terminator T-800. We're going to affix the left thigh muscle with newly constructed tendons. So ooh, that sounds really cool. Here we go. So we need to just make sure all our pieces are there. We're just going to go bash these out really, I guess, kind of get them out of the packaging, see what's going on. We've got another one of these again, even though we still have a spare one. It does worry me that I have a spare one of these. I'm thinking that I probably haven't put it on somewhere. But so far, we seem to be fine. This one's really heavy metal. This one, again, you just need to just take it off the recess part that's there, just so you have it as one. Pop that down, and then just get all your bolts. So there's a couple of little bolts here that we need. The 2 bolts. There's a little pack of screws. Last time they were open, but this time not. So we're going to have to just break them open. There's 2 black screws in there, 2 longer ones, and then again the same 2 smaller screws and then 2 longer ones here. So I'll just run through what we have. So the 94-8s are the tiny ones, right there. Then we have 94-7s, which are the threaded one all the way through. The ones that are half thread are 94-9s. The black ones are 94-10s. And then the rest of it, you don't really need to worry about. You have the bolts, which are 94-6s as well. But yeah, let's carry on. Let's get on with the build. Let's do it. Right, so the first thing we need to do, we need to get our trusty super glue out. It's a good job we've only just got it here, so there it is. And we need to glue this into that section there. So this is what they call 94-5. We're going to glue it into 94-1. I'm just going to show you a test fit of it. So that's how it goes in like that. But it won't stay in there unless you glue it. This is what we're going to now do. Just going to pop a little bit of super glue on each one of the tabs. Like so, and then just put that into position. There you go. Push that down nicely, and then it should look like that. Right, so what it wants us to do next, again, it wants us to do the piston, or the bit that goes inside the piston, so let's say 94-2 is here, and then you just need to put the end on, which is 94-4. That sits over with the bigger bit, then you hold it with your fingers. Then you just need to grab PWM screw, that goes in the end there, and then you just, and then you just need to go and grab your screwdriver and do that up just to hold it in place. You don't need to over tighten it, it's just to literally hold it there so it doesn't move. So there you go. That's what that should look like. So now you should have 2. So you should have 2 of these, and then you should have this bit here, which is left over from the previous one. And then we need to now continue while that's drying. That section there is also done as well. So them 2 are done. Right, so the next thing we need to do is saying for us to take this one again, and it wants us to drop in that nut. So we can go do that. We can drop a nut into there. I don't know if we need to glue it in. It doesn't say we do. I might just put a tiny bit of super glue in around the edge anyway, just to sort of like hold it in place. It doesn't say to put super glue in, so you don't need to do that. I'm only doing it just for an extra bit of precaution, really, to make sure that it stays in there. But I know that that has to stay in. I don't know if we need to do it on the other one. No, the other one is just round, so that's fine. So that's how you tell the difference. It's saying that we now need to continue to construct more of this. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to bring him over again. I'm going to bring him over here and show you him. Just want to see how much more this we need to still kind of build. We need to connect these up first, so let's connect these up on him, and then we'll come back and we'll finish off the last bits he wants us to do. So I'll be over there in just a moment, guys. I'm just going to move some more bits around and then we'll be over. Right, so the first thing it wants us to do, it wants us to take the one from issue 92. So this issue, just so you guys know, this issue is 94, so it's 2 issues back. So you want the one that's got the circle in it, and not the one that has the nut in it. So you don't want the one that's got the nut in, you want the circle one that doesn't have anything. It's saying for us to insert it into here. the bit we put on previously. So that just goes into there like so. So the next thing we need to do is from issue 93, which is this one here. We need to take this and we now need to install this onto the body part itself. So that needs to go onto there like that. And to hold that on and into place in there, we need to use one of the 12mm screws. So that's going to be one of these longer screws here, which looks like this. The other thing that it's asking us to do is to install this section here. Will now need to go into the other piston. So it goes into the bigger piston. So it needs to go into this one. So we just need to install that into there like so. So then you have two of those now in. It's not the easiest thing to show, but I'll do my best. So with this section here needs to go up and underneath the leg itself, and then the other piston needs to go on the opposite side. So one will go one side and one will go the other side, and then you pop a screw through to hold all of those into place. So it looks a little bit like that once it's in. And then if you want to, that will go up like that, and then that shows it moving in that area there. You will need to go take one of these long screws to go through one side and into the other. It's quite hard to show you what I mean by this, but I'm going to just try my best to show you. That goes through there. That goes into there. Don't even know if you guys can see. I need the screwdriver. Should have got that first before attempting this. These are always so fiddly. They really are. Once you've got it into place, you need to try and screw it up as best as you can. Try not to over tighten it, and then it will all hold into place like that. So then now the leg will move on the piston. So as you can see, it'll go up and down as it should on that piston on the inside. So it looks really good. I'll try and turn it around this way so you can see. And there you go. So that goes through there. That's on the opposite side. And then now there's another piston, goes up and down. Oh, that's just so clever how the leg works. It really is. I do like it. Right, we just need to pop him out the way because we just need to do another couple of bits on this, on the ball joint side of things. Just going to pop him over there. And then we need to go take the foot section. I know it's no fun, we don't get to build on him anymore, but we have just now done that bit, so that's fine. So on the base of this, we're going to be making kind of like the ball joint section up that goes onto there. And this is done with this section here. Oh, I need to just take that off. And that will go through this hole. I'm pretty sure it goes this way round. So yeah, it goes like that. And I'm just trying to check where the screw goes through. So it's saying that the screw goes through at the top. So that will need to be the back. So the back section goes like this. And then you just need to take this front section. So these are 94-3s. That will just sit on top of there. So that just takes this little tiny screw here. So the little tiny one. That just pops into there. Do that up. Like that, and then you should have a ball joint piece that looks like that. And then at the moment, all we've got left over is that one and that one to do on this Terminator. Other than us putting the pistons on his legs. So such a good thing to do. Right, so we have quite a few screws left over. There's always a few screws left over. There is Man of Steel was talking about Superman in this one, so really cool. Film Data Blast again. Read all about it. And then in the next set of issues, I can't wait to do this with you guys. It's going to be so fun. We will continue assembling the left knee and foot. So this is what we got up and coming real soon. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe by clicking the button just down here. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Remember to stay tuned and see you guys on the next one. Take care now. Bye bye.